Right, good evening everyone. One of the nice things about Melksham, and I'm sure there's lots of nice things about Melksham, but one of the nice things about Melksham is that in the summer, on a Saturday, you can get a train to the seaside, all the way to Weymouth. Just after 9 o'clock from Melksham Station, gets you to Weymouth just after 11, and then at 7:30 you can get a train back, gets you back at 9:30. So I think that's rather nice that we can get to the seaside directly from here. So this song sort of celebrates that. It's a song about Weymouth. I called it Catching Crabs, which my wife didn't like, because I don't know why. I'm an innocent really. I don't quite understand the extra meanings that these phrases have. But I'm still calling it Catching Crabs. And by all means join in, Chris, if you want to. Because I'm going to la the bits that Chris will be able to play harmonica to one day. So this is Catching Crabs. La, 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 la. We're catching crabs on Weymouth Quay. We're having so much fun. Along the harbour wall we stand in groups of 3, 2, 1. The fishing boat's not in our way. There's room for one and all. Scrap the bacon on the string, and plenty crabs will fall. Jar they go. It's such a lovely sight. On Weymouth beach the tide retreats, and seagulls wheeling free, fly just above the shallow waves, and fish crabs at the sea. And this is, I suppose you'd call this a folk song. It's going back a long time, ago, much longer, 100 years plus ago. This is a song called The Coiner. It's a sort of a possible explanation of where one of Shakespeare's plays came from. So I'm assuming you're very all well-educated people, and you'll be able to work out which play it is, because I'm not going to tell you. It's called The Coiner. and it's capo 3. Give me a minute. And it's got a chorus. Against the Bermudas we found whereby this master, that swabber, young boatswain and I, our innocent crew being drowned in the main, must wait for our red parole England again. For a fire and a sun and a very clean straw, tell you such marvels as man never saw on a magical island which no one did spy. Say this master, that swabber, young boatswain and I. 7 months among mermaids and devils and sprites, and voices that howl in the cedars and nights, with further enchantments we underwent there. But searched his hotel to draw drops from the bear. Twixt over and sun, it made us our way. We found some more boys from the neighboring play, and willing to search what such business might be, we entered the yacht boat to hear and to see. For a bite and a sup and a bed of green straw, will tell you such marvels as man never saw on a magical island which no one did spy. Say this master, that swabber, your boatswain and I. One held us for seamen and courteously they take us apart to a tavern nearby, where we told him our tale as to many a right, and he gave us good cheer, so we gave him good weight. Malt sack from strong waters on bellies well lined, and deep in black pudding they strengthen the mind. Seeing him greedy for marvels at last, from plain salt and true to black leasing we passed. For a bite and Okay, I shouldn't really do this song because it should be sung by an American and I'm no good at American accents. And also it should be sung by a woman. And I can't do anything about that. But seeing anything goes these days, what does it matter?
Just keep your clothes on.
I was intending to keep my clothes on, definitely. Yeah, that certainly wouldn't happen, matter. I remember this song, it was one of the things when I was a kid that I was allowed to watch on the television, the good old days. So I don't know if you remember that or not. I was quite surprised when a friend of mine sort of didn't seem to recognise it at all. But anyhow, this is in fact what was it called? Musical. This is a musical song. So you've got a chance of joining in, I hope. Okay. I'm a young girl and I've just come over from the country where they do things big. And amongst the boys I've got myself a lover. And since I've got a lover, why I don't care a fig. The boy I love is up in the gallery. The boy I love is looking down at me. There he is, can't you see, waving his handkerchief, as merry as a robin that sings on a tree. The boy that I love, they call him a cobbler, but he's not a cobbler, allow me to state. But Johnny is a tradesman, and he works in the borough, where they soul and heal them whilst you wait. The boy I love is up in the gallery. The boy I love is looking down at me. There he is, can't you see, waving his handkerchief, as merry as a robin that sings on a tree. Now if I were a duchess and I had a lot of money, I'd give it to the boy who's going to marry me. But I haven't got a penny, so I'll live on love and kisses and be just as happy as the birds on the tree. The boy I love is up in the gallery. The boy I love is looking down at me. There he is, can't you see, waving his handkerchief, as merry as a robin that sings on a tree. The boy I love is up in the gallery. The boy I love is looking down at me. There he is, can't you see, waving his handkerchief, as merry as a robin that sings on